When you first started, the concern was you didn't want Janet to be too much of a robot, right?
Exactly.
So how did you try to skirt that line?
It was hard because, that first season, I wanted to stay as far away from like I am Janet as possible. Oh my gosh. What if I did? What if that was just the whole season? So I stayed away from that, but then
there'd be a certain charm to that, maybe.
There'd be some
it's
like
a comic choice.
We got that Jetsons doing that already though, right?
Yeah.
And people are watching the Jetsons every day.
I think they're remaking the Jetsons.
Are they?
Actually, yeah.
That's
it's
a good idea.
One of like 1,000 reboots.
Yeah, actually, the Jetsons rebooted would be really fun. Okay, I'm gonna try to get in that. But then I also, my natural instinct as just a regular old actor is to be emotional and react to my fellow actors' lines. So I had to sort of pull that back. That was the hardest part is when they, especially that first episode, somebody would say something, and my instinct is to even just whatever your face does when you react to something, it was like, oh, pull all those things back.
Now I'm really self-conscious about how my face is reacting to yours, or I could just be like the Janet and go.
Right.
But that's what you have to do. You can't react. You're supposed to just be standing there.
Right.
And
but she is very advanced, so sometimes I pretend that how do I even explain it? That she's watched so many movies and people's faces, and she collects data, and she says when somebody says this, a person's face does this, so I'm allowed to do this. Or when somebody says something good, a person smiles, so I'm allowed to smile. So there's certain things that I've made okay in my mind, this is allowed.
And nobody's called you on it? Nobody's said, okay, too much of the smiling.
Right, less smiling. I mean, honestly, that is one of the benefits, especially that first season of TV instead of on stage, which I'm used to, is that you can try it different ways, and see which one feels right, or the editor is such a big part of the editor is the unsung hero in any production, really kind of putting together what it's going to look like. And that first season, or I should say the first couple episodes, really, I counted a lot on Mike Schur helping me and figuring out what she was. And now I really feel like I know her well enough. Do we say her, me? What is it? Her.
Gotta be her.
Gotta be her. Yeah. Gotta be her. Come on, Janet.
Yeah.
But I know her well enough to sort of know where she lives, even as she's changing. It's not easy, but I just, I don't know. You get to a point after playing someone for so long that you just sort of know in your gut